Hey, good morning. It's Nancy from True Baldwin Homes here. Today, I wanted to spend a little bit of time talking about historical inventory amounts in the New Jersey market area and also how comparables lag and how that affects your ability to sell and buy homes. Okay. So, first of all, I'm going to show you guys just a quick little chart that I did. It's his, it's the history of, well, I went back to 1998, and it's the history of the number of homes that were listed in Essex County in any given year and homes that went under contract or sold in Essex County in that same given year. Now, first of all, the reason why I chose Essex County is because it has probably, I would call it sort of like the gateway county to get you into Jersey from New York. A lot of people have heard of it. It's easy to commute from, and it's got two of the most recognizable towns, Montclair as well as Short Hills. And I think that would be makes it a good option to look at. So I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Okay, so I've turned my camera around and you guys can see here. I'm going to scroll down to your left. I went backwards. Just FYI, my 2021 is obviously year to date. So it was year to date as of May 10th. But as you can see, and the subsequent chart over to the right, where the blue would be homes that were listed in that given year, okay, and the red being under contracts and sold in that given year. So as you can see, around about the year 2000, we had an inversion, which was the number of houses that were sold and under contract actually surpassed the number of houses that were being listed. Okay, so we had an inversion there. And as you can see, inventory slowly grew, okay, through about 2005 into its highest point, which was about 2006, 2007, actually. 2007, as you can see here, 9,660 houses hit the market, and we sold 5,797 of it. So you can start to see that the market was starting to pull itself apart. And as you can see, if you follow here, these were the years of the Great Recession where people were trying to sell their homes and less people were interested in buying. The turn in the market, as you can see, came around 2013. And that's where you can see that, we start to move into an upward shift again with the buying pool coming back to us. And notice that, we've been complaining about inventory. Of course, as you can see, we've had a rising inventory and plenty of homes for our buyers in this particular county for a little bit now. Well, okay. 2020 is a different story. As you can see, the number of houses did go down in 2020, but the buyers were still going up. Okay, this is the thing. This is the housing shortage that we've been complaining about. And if you look and see, here we go, I'm highlighting 2021. Thus far, we have surpassed the number of houses listed by the number of houses that sold and went under contract. So we see that inversion possibly happening again. Okay. And this is going to be, I think, part of what creates a very heated market for us. Okay, now let's talk about comparables and how they lag. So what does this inventory inversion mean? It means that buyers are going to be fighting to the death for homes that are coming onto the market. And this is easily being played out by, I listed a house in Belleville, 44 offers. I just listed a house in Bergenfield. We are well on our way to 30 plus offers on this particular home. And these are all happening within, days of us getting these homes on the market. So that's what this kind of inversion means, okay? Where the buyers are going to really now start to outnumber the homes that are being placed onto the market for sale, okay? So a secondary thing that is causing this sort of heatedness is that many of the homes that are being listed now, you have to remember when a listing agent lists a house, they list off of comparables that they have pulled in the neighborhood within the last 6 months. Okay. Please be aware that homes that have sold within the last 6 months do not include houses that are currently under contract. And because we cannot use homes that are currently under contract as comparables, then we're really looking at homes that were listed and possibly put under contract anywhere from 9 to 12 months ago in order for them to have closed in the last 6 months. Okay. So listing prices are always kind of going to lag behind by about 6 to 9 months from the market. And that's why when you see a house pop up in Zillow, you go, what a great price for a house. That house is listed for 440. How fantastic. 449. Let's go. Because you are thinking, well, I can, afford up to 475. This will be a good option for me. But the sad truth is during this whole period, right? Those may have been priced off of the comparables that are published. But the comparables that are currently under contract, which unfortunately those prices are mostly unknowable, those folks who have lost those houses are really functioning based off of previous offers that they have written that in which they did not win the house and how high they had to go to get that. Okay, so what we're really looking at here is a lag time of anywhere from 6 to 9 months of those prices. So you may be looking at a house and saying, well, that's listed for 449. Once you step into that arena, what you realize is that house may be going for 525 to 550 even, and possibly even higher, okay, because the true comps are under contract. And that's one of the reasons why you're seeing an incredibly heated market. Well, anyway, this is this is the nature of the market that we're in. And if you have any questions and if you need help navigating this market, or if you're interested in taking advantage of what a great seller's market it is, you know where to reach us, okay? 917-992-3098. And I look forward to speaking to you guys next week.